How we are. Back at it again with another video, no YouTube episode. It's your one and only Steven KT80. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, sister, friend, things of that nature. You know, the things that are very much nature. Today we have a very important topic, highlighting the factor of, it's going to be a good one, you know. We normally talk about the downside of things, the hardship of things. But today, only because it's the top of the week, fresh start, good energy, of course, how we always do. But as men, we got to talk about the hard stuff. But today, we're going to signify and talk about the top 3 benefits of being an attractive young man. Actually, let's add in 5. The top 5 benefits of being an attractive young man. Let's get right into it, man. Number 1, the first benefit of working yourself up, self-improving to be a young and attractive man is being able to pick the pick of the litter, bro. You will literally be able to not have problems with women. Obviously, we have problems with women, you know, when it comes to the emotional side of things, but that's always going to be there, you know what I'm saying, for whatever man you are. But there's other different variations of problems that you can have if you're not that attractive young man, such as her ghosting you, such as her flaking on you, such as her not trying to take you serious. You know what I'm saying? We don't really go through things like that, you know? So when you have the pick of your litter, you get to understand that, okay, it's your playing field. Like, you can literally choose who's choosing you. And you don't have to settle. You don't have to, okay, I only got one this choosing me. I don't have anybody else, so let me settle with this, even though she's not giving me all the qualities that I know I deserve. You know what I'm saying? So you won't be forced to settle with just any average woman out here that's just trying to take your time, your attention, your resources. Because the number one most valuable thing as a man that you have is time, regardless of money, regardless of status, regardless of many things that you may think matters. But that time as a man is very valuable, and who you spend it with, bro, will make or break you. Moving on to number 2. The second reason why you will have these benefits as an attractive young man to your best of abilities is because you will be able to move and do what you want to do throughout life, throughout relationships, throughout anybody that you meet. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to do what you do by, you know, not having to fake that you're something else, you know, not putting a facade. You know, there's so many people who are out here joining groups, joining frats, joining brotherhood, this and that, all because they want to be able to fit in and camouflage. You see this? Camouflage in so they don't stand out, so they just fit in, so they don't get judged, so they don't. But us as a attractive, we don't care about none of that goofy stuff, man. We don't care about who talks about us. We don't care about who doesn't like who. We don't care about who wants to fit in, this and that. We just move at our own approval, bro. Obviously approving God for sure, but ultimately yourself. You're proving yourself that you can do what you want to do. Because ultimately, you are the God that's in you. God is in you. So it's on you to move how you need to move, you know? So we don't do stuff for approval. You'll be able to move how you want. You'll be able to get up, get in your car, and go do something else. You'll be able to book a flight. You'll be able to do certain things that, you know, most people can't do because they got to, yo, do you think I should do this? Should I do that? And it's good to ask for advice from a mentor, but when you know the difference from when somebody's trying to fit in from when somebody's trying to ask for advice. You know, it's 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep cooking, man. The third reason that you will have benefits as an attractive young man is simply because you won't have to chase things in life, bro. You will attract a lot of things. Contrary to the last video that I just dropped yesterday, you will attract things. How you attract women, you will attract opportunities, you attract more mindset, you attract more abundance, you attract more spirituality in your life because you're not chasing, bro. Like, you already built yourself up. Obviously, there's more to do. Obviously, there's more to attain, but you built yourself up. So you don't have to overly be an average dude and overly blow a chick's phone up. When can I see you? Are you free? Are you this? You don't have to do all that goofy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's a certain threshold when it comes to that, man. You can obviously reach out to a girl that you think is interested and say, hey, when are you free? But when you're constantly chasing you, it's like she gonna look at you like, bro, do you not have anybody? Like, do you not have any other, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, man, you don't want to be on that end of this aspect, man. So if you are, you know what I'm saying, link in my bio. I drop my certain mental health tips on my Instagram page as well. Shoot me a DM and we can change that for you. Link in the description as well on YouTube, and it's in my IG as well. So let's keep cooking, man. But yeah, you don't want to chase, man. We only attract here, bro. Because what's the point of you building yourself up to be this type of person just to do the average thing that the average person does? It don't make sense. That's why you're not getting what you're supposed to get. You're not getting anything out of chasing that you're attracting around, man, bro. You're not getting anything out of it, bro. You might think that you're doing something just for now. You may be down bad, you know what they say. But ultimately, in that down bad phase, man, that's when you need to lock in. That's when you need to grow your financials. That's when you need to be reading, you know, reading your word, reading your book, just, you know, changing your careers, learning new skills so you can attain that woman that's going to attract to you. When you build your resources, your skill sets up, you know what I'm saying? Skills pay the bills. So the more skills you attain, the more that you're going to attract towards your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep cooking, man. Moving on to number 4. The fourth beneficial reason of becoming a young, attractive man is simply because you will not have to rely on anybody, bro. And I say this, it's kind of cliche. You won't have to rely on anybody but God, of course. But you won't have to rely on anybody on the things that you want to do as it becoming the things that you're trying to achieve in life. You know what I'm saying? Kind of similar to the last example. But the thing with that is you won't have to do things in approvals, bro. And I like to bring this back up because, bro, like, that's one of the biggest stigmas in today's society. Like, people doing things for approval. When you built yourself up, bro, you don't need to do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got your finances in order. You got your mental in order. You got your body in order. And you got your, you know, relationships in order. And spirituality in order, bro. You're not going to need to do all that, bro. You have your own self. You have yourself, bro. It's okay. It can be lonely. Yes, it's supposed to be. But the times that you're in that phase, bro, that's that level up. You know what I'm saying? That's that level up coming. That's that, oh, I'm about to make it. That's that, okay, I'm going through my feed and I'm just getting all positive feed. Bro, I was going to get off all this platform, social media platform, but I'm like, oh, hold on, bro. I'm getting all these algorithms, all positivity, all mindset, all wealth, all, you know what I'm saying? So my feed is like, whoa, dang, okay. It's literally making me understand that I'm finna be a millionaire soon, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever amounts of wealth come my way, because I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly reading, I'm constantly doing things that are gonna get me better from the things I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? So it just matters about what you're really doing with your time. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can be on social media looking at garbage. Somebody can be on social media like me, looking at wealth tips, mindset, podcasts. So it's all about how you want to use your time, really. Everything is not good for you, but, you know, a lot of everything is bad for you. You know what I'm saying? That was some real game. Everything's not good for you, but a lot of everything can be bad for you. For example, even drinking too much water, that could probably be bad for you because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? You can drink a lot of water, but if you drink too much water, even though it's good for you, it can probably still kill you, bro, because you're going to eat your oxygen, and water's gonna be all the way up here, and you're gonna drown internally. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get flushed out. You're gonna have to go to the hospital. But you be like, water is good for you. It is. But too much of it can probably kill you. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to number 5. You know what I'm saying? So the 5th thing, man. The 5th and final benefit. I know y'all gonna love this, of being a young, attractive man, is women will choose you expeditiously, bro. And you will shift the room, bro. Like, you will get... Oh, my goodness, bro. The choosing signals will be off the charts, bro. The signals that all these men want, the average men want or crave or think they got to do, all you got to do is just put on, like, bro, this outfit was probably less than $60, bro. And I'm over here, you know, killing it, bro. Saying for you probably could just wear a regular button-down shirt compared to a guy that's out of shape, wearing all these chains, wearing all these designers, shoes, all that, and still not get that same attention from you just being plain because you just look the part, bro. Your body's in order, your body in shape, you're 8% less body fat, bro. Bro, they're gonna choose, bro. And you taking care of yourself, bro, it's gonna be to a point where you're literally gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, curve them, bro. Like how they do the average man. That's the advantage you have an attractive young man. You can curve women. I know it sounds crazy, but once you get on that side, bro, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to curve them because not all of them are good for you, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that, you know, you will have the pick of the litter. You will have the choosing signals. They will be there crazy. They will be there crazy. But it's on your part to stay focused, to stay locked in, and know that not all of them are good for you. Not all choosing signals are good for you. Some choosing signals can even be just to throw you off your path. You know what I'm saying? I told you they still play the games with us as well, too. But, you know, it's more or less. It's more scrutinized. You know, it's not more games with the average man. It's going to be like, okay, I tried this. He wasn't going for it. Now I'm going to act right. That's the type of game they try to do. But, you know what I'm saying? So these are the 5 things, you know, that are beneficial once you become more attractive, once you self-improve, once you take your stuff serious. And, yo, man, I'm not even in my final form yet, bro. I'm still working, man. And I'm already seeing the results. So, like, that's only motivating me to keep going. So, for you guys starting at level 1, make sure you click the link in the description. Join on the Instagram community. I got a school page coming out as well. I decided to go from Patreon to school. Guys, join. And we're going to get cooking, man. We're going to get cooking, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay up.